Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another edition of... Oh, Joanna is asleep. Another edition of Live from Lavender Town. It's just me on this one right now. Joanna's taking a bit of a nap. She may join us later. She may not, but she said she wanted me to go on without her. So I hope she's resting comfortably. But for today, what we're going to do... I'm going to try to do a nap-worthy upload. There's just so much content to put out and so many packs to open up. What we're going to do is we're going to open up some Darkness Ablaze. I really want to get some Eternatus. I want to get so many things from so many sets. I want to get more Calyrex here. I want to get Urshifu, but also, the Rapid Strike supporters and energies from Battle Styles. All kinds of stuff from Shining Fates, still stuff from Sword and Shield I want, gold cards, and just lots of stuff. So, without further ado, let's just crack in, see if we can get some Eternatus going on here from Darkness Ablaze. Hope y'all are doing well out there. Hope y'all are as excited as I am for Evolving Skies. Cannot wait. Really want to get me in on that Rayquaza. And ooh, starting out we get a Grimmsnarl V. I don't know why I have an unusually high pull rate on first packs. It's really, really high. I wish that Grimmsnarl was overall a more powerful Pokemon, but still really cool. It's such a great Pokemon in the games. Cool type combo. Hopefully it gets a better card someday than the V and the V Max that it got here. Oh yeah, get those. That's the first copy of that Fire Energy. I have not opened much of any Darkness Ablaze, so adding extra HP, not like the most amazing thing in the world. So, yeah, other than that, things are going great. We've been getting physical cards sent here. Hanging out and playing some games over at our local card shop. Wow, yeah, Turbo Patch. Need that. I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of those, though. And yeah, just... got some Ice Rider Calyrex physical cards ordered. The first deck that I have ordered, though, that I have cards ordered for, is a Zacian deck. I'm going to do Zacian ADP for right now, and then I'll use it. A lot of the people at the card shop play Expanded, so I'll still be able to have the ADPs for Expanded, and then I'll pivot my Zacian deck into a Turbo deck for Standard and the rotation. As a general rule, I don't advise getting cards that are about to be rotated out, but... yeah. Okay, Rhyperior V. Yeah, such a high energy cost. You got Drill Run, which does 80 and discards an energy from the other Pokemon, and Heavy Rock Artillery, which does 210, and then you can't attack next turn, but there's ways to get Pokemon out. It's just such a high cost, I think it would be interesting to see double colorless energy come back into the format, and I don't expect to. But it would definitely be... some decks would just get super busted. We're now in a format where we're seeing lots of lower energy costs in general. To bring DCE back, as much as I love DCE, right now would just break some of those cards. Just literally shatter the format. Man. But I miss it. I miss having that. I am curious to see, what does become of the format after this rotation coming up. I think single prize Pokemon are gonna unfortunately take a hit, which is a bummer. But man, VMAXs are just so powerful right now. And not having bench protection with Mew is a big problem. Because there's lots of stuff out there that can hit for bench damage. Rapid Strike is like all about bench damage. So it's an ugly time to be a single prize Pokemon right now. Which will definitely hurt budget decks. I think that's a sad casualty of all of that. And my hope is that we get some bench protection again real soon. Losing Mew is rough. Big Parasol. That's a good card to have a copy of. Glaring Mr. Rhyme. Yeah, so far I'm not exactly, you know, just going off here, but it's all good. It's just chill to just have a fun video and open up some Darkness Ablaze, have a chat with y'all. That's interesting. That's a really solid stadium. I think it just gets outclassed by so many other specific ones for decks, but there are plenty of decks that don't have a specific stadium that could definitely make use of that. Yeah. Hydreigon. There's another Pokemon that I wish. I like that ability. I like that ability a lot. It's tough on a stage 2, and especially with the format moving in the direction that it has been. It's rough. It's rough to ask for that, you know. Oh, there we go, Rose. That is a great card. That is awesome to pull. I'm really glad I got it. I want more of that card right there. It makes sense that it's such an aggressive card because Rose's role in the game in Sword and Shield was so aggressive. Like he just went from 0 to 60. Like he was like this fun guy, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's ready to unleash calamity on the world. So it kind of makes sense that, you know, he goes from his card would go from attach some energy to discard your entire hand in the process. It's like it's that same like, okay, you're trying to do a good thing by doing something horrific in the process, but obviously there's ways to really use that card very well, especially get your hand down, playing all your cards, and then hit that Rose. You don't have to lose much of anything. And sometimes you need to accelerate energy out of your discard. You just need to. That's a good card too, Pierce's. Surprised it doesn't get played more. I think it's just another case where decks are using other cards to accomplish the things that they need to. Oh yeah, hiding energy. Nice to lose your retreat cost. That's better than 20 extra HP. And the thing about cards that add extra HP is that they're always super outclassed by cards that reduce the damage you take. Because HP is a one-time effect, but you could be hit multiple times and the damage reduction can just stack up and stack up. Yeah, Spikemuth is a good solid stadium. Yeah. Man, it's kind of hitting a little bit of a drought here. Still hoping to find something here. I might just go through all 50 of these right here in one video. You know, I like doing 25 pack openings because I don't want things to like drag on, but sometimes you just get into a rhythm and then you just want to keep opening and opening and opening and opening. Wow, this pull rate has been abysmal. Absolutely atrocious. We'll get stuff, guys. Don't worry. Do not fear. Well, I really hope future me is... oh, nice. Cape of Toughness is able to back that claim up. Cape of Toughness is a great card. This one... even though, yeah, again, it's that extra HP, it's enough extra HP to make up for the fact that it's not damage reduction. But I would almost take 30 less damage from attacks than 50 extra HP if I'm honest. Although if you're starting to look at like people trying to get one-hit KOs, you know, having extra HP can make all the difference if you have enough. Okay. The Rose Tower, and finally, nothing, man. This is yikes o'clock. And we've been having real good luck on just about every opening, so to be honest, it's not like the game hasn't hooked us up. It very much has hooked us up. But we're here for Eternatus. If I don't get anything this pack, we just gotta keep going, right? That's like, it just has to be. And oh wow, yeah, we're gonna keep going. Those are some ugly openings. I do have a lot more Darkness Ablaze packs coming, but yeah, I may, for a little bit, transition to 50 packs an opening on some openings. We'll see. You know, probably I will. Probably I'll still do some 25 pack openings though, because it's nice to just not let your videos get bogged down. Evil. Oh man, this is like the worst streak I've had in a long time. One of the videos that we lost because of the weird formatting glitch, wow, is I think I did go about 20 packs without anything. We're beyond 20 packs in a row with nothing now. We're at like 22, I think, 23. Yikes. This is a shame, man. We better start hitting some stuff, I'm telling you. Eternatus better be coming just to save the day here. Right here. Wow. Ugly. Here we go on the back 20. You almost start to feel like there's like a glitch in the system, you know? There was one video that we did have on the channel, and it's the only video where I've ever had like a truly ugly pack opening, end-to-end, 50 cards. 50 packs, I'm sorry. And that was Ancient Origins. We did 50 packs of that, and it was like the second pack we got an ultra rare, and then like the second, nice, get that Crobat V, let's go, finally. And this card is amazing, of course, for that Dark Asset ability where you can play it onto your bench and then immediately draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. It's shaman, you know? It's totally shaman. Although I don't know that shaman was limited to 1 use per turn, where if you played a second shaman, I think you could do it again. So this one's a little more limited, and that might explain why shaman got banned and expanded. This also doesn't have his retreat attack. You're not going to use this Venomous Fang attack for anything, really, but... And that's one of the few instances where you would never play the VMAX, really. You're just going to play the V. That card is great. So we've already beaten that Ancient Origins opening, but yeah, that was brutal. That was so bad. I've never had one opening just 2 Ultras. Hey, back to back, making up for it. We got Pokemon Breeders Nurturing, which allows you to choose 2 of your Pokemon in play. For each of them, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it, then shuffle your deck. You can't use this card during your first turn or on a Pokemon that was put into play this turn, obviously. But, I mean, when you're trying to get your Greninjas, or your Inteleons up and rolling, I could see this going into some people's decks. That's a really cool supporter to pull, man. I adore full art supporters. And it's so funny, when I was a kid, I hated trainer cards. All I wanted were Pokemon and energy. And then, like, come to find out how much they get a 3-peat. Let's go. And it's Galarian Stunfisk V with the ability Metal Skin. Gets 20 HP for each metal energy attached to it, and then it's got Trapping Bite. which allows you to put damage counters if you get hit on the next turn. It really gives me what was that, Eternatus GX vibes, you know, with the shell trap. It's just such a great card. So this is a cool one, and I know people tech that into decks, and I can totally see why. Yeah, we were totally making up for that lull there, and you just kind of had a feeling it was coming. And another rose. Finally, man, I think I've only gotten 2 of those. Yeah. Need a couple more of those. We'll get them, though. We'll for sure get them. I don't think... Let's go! Oh my god, Eternatus VMAX, my first ever one. The best card from the set. Oh my god, Joanna is now awake. I just got 4 Ultra Rares in a row, Joanna. And Eternatus VMAX has a 340 HP, which is just bonkers high. It's so good. It's got Eternal Zone, which if all of your Pokemon in play are Dark type, you can have up to 8 Pokemon on your bench, and you can't put non-Dark Pokemon into play. Yeah, if this ability stops working, you'd have to discard until you had 5. So, but it's all about that, because then you use Dread End for 2 energy to do 30 damage for each of your Dark Pokemon in play. And you just start hitting for, 270 damage. That's just, man, it's not 270 isn't the limit, is it? 8 times 3, yeah, it is, because you yourself are Dark type, so it's 9. Yeah. Oh, what a sick card! I can't wait to make a deck out of that. I love that Pokemon so much. Oh, let's go. Let's go. So very cool. I am more than happy with this opening today. They really made up for that early rut with some banger hits. We've now got 6. We still are due more hits, but yeah, overall, we're on track now where we weren't before. I'm really happy that I think they did modify their algorithm since the early days of opening packs on this channel. So very cool. Very, very cool. I kind of felt like I was getting something there. This is cool art though. That bear tick looks really awesome. Yeah. I'm really happy about that Eternatus. Oh man. Oh, that's so awesome. I can't wait to make an Eternatus deck, but I need more Eternatus. Y'all gotta hook me up. And by y'all, I mean the algorithm of this game. Man, what an awesome pull. What an awesome 4 in a row streak I just had there. So cool. Super cool. We're down to our last 10. We're gonna pull this off here though. We are. We're gonna hit our threshold, I can tell. But not there. Not with that Eternatus. But maybe on this pack. I have a feeling. I have a good feeling. Mock. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. We'll get there. We will. You know, maybe not, though. Maybe 6 is going to be the number we hit this video. It'll be one of the lowest counts we have since the Ancient Origins video. I think it probably would be the lowest. Oh, let's go, Skizorvi. Not a super great card, but a hit nonetheless, putting us within, I would say, 1 of the thresholds. You know, we want to get 7, or I'm sorry, 8. We have 7 right now. We want to get 8 hits out of 50 packs. You're still a tiny bit short, but less than a pack worth short. So I love that art on Caesar V. I just wish it was a better Pokemon card. And it's just like the GX era. Like, Caesar just gets tacked in. It's like, you can't give it a good card? Another one of those capes. So it's pretty sweet. Yeah, we're searching for that 8th hit here. Not there. But it's coming. I hope. If not, it's not the worst pull rate we've ever had by any means. We still got Eternatus VMAX, which is a win. Keep in mind, I opened up 150 Chilling Rain packs and got 163 actually, now that I think about it, and I got 2 Calyrex. And then we went on that huge tear and got a bunch, so yeah, there's no reason to fret, for sure. This was still a solid opening, still fun to do this, like a low-key, quiet, half-whisper video. Old PC. I would never play that item, but it's cool to see. And with our last pull, so we did end up with just 7, although we did get the Eternatus VMAX, which is such a huge pull, and you know we're gonna get some more cool stuff down the line, so no reason to fret. Here, just as a video ender, we'll do a couple Shining Fates until we get an ultra rare opening. Probably get one on the first pack. Might take a couple. No big deal. But we gotta go out with something here. We gotta make it for that pull rate. There we go. Shiny Rillaboom V. Let's go. That's an awesome card to get. And a Manaphy. Yeah. That's how we gotta go out on this one. We gotta go out with that Rillaboom shiny. So, thanks for joining me, guys, for another edition of Live from Lavender Town. And I'll catch you all next time, where we open up more packs and get even better pulls for sure. Take it easy, y'all.